Happy St. Patrick's Day and welcome to PricePlow. This is Mike. Today's a special day because we're going to review the newest limited edition Myprotein Clear Whey Isolate. Got the green tub. It's actually, you got the shamrocks here, but don't be fooled, it's green apple flavor. So this is a highly refined whey protein isolate that doesn't settle clear, but it settles translucently after you shake it. And it is kind of a go-between between, like, if you don't want a creamy milkshake style whey protein, as the weather gets warmer out here, you kind of want something a little bit closer to juice. It's kind of like a go-between between an amino acid beverage and a whey protein isolate. So all right, so I definitely smell the green apple flavor. That's a candy green apple flavor if I've ever seen one. And so the one thing I do differently, this is like my fifth or sixth, maybe even seventh Clear Whey Isolate review. We'll have to throw them up on the screen here. They say add 10 to 12 fluid ounces of water, shake, you gotta let it settle. Like 30 seconds sometimes, you want it to settle all the way. I always violate that. Where I started really liking these is I go like 17 ounces of water. Got some big ice cubes in here. That's how I do it. So let's head right in. Now it's a real fine kind of powder, so don't want to get too much all over the place here. It is a special hydrolyzed whey protein isolate that has been purified to the point where it settles more clear. And yes, I am using my Myprotein shaker. I love this shaker cup. Now what you're gonna see is a lot of foam. And then the foam will eventually go down. And that's where we chit chat about the macros and the ingredients. It's very, very foamy. They've gotten better at getting these to settle down, but like in the first round of these clear whey proteins, it would take nearly a minute. So I'm just gonna let that sit. And I got the foam right up the top even. And so this is a pretty simple label because it's a pretty simple type of product, and you have 80 calories, 20 grams of protein, and it depends on the flavor, but like there may be a rounding issue going on, but like 1 to less than 1 gram of carbohydrates. So it depends on the flavor system here. And they're using a natural and artificial flavoring. It is sucralose sweetened, and they use silicon dioxide in there to kind of help bring this foam down a little bit. And it's coming along pretty quickly here. And then eventually you'll see it kind of come up. So there is not any artificial coloring in here that I can tell, which is cool. You know what? It's St. Patty's Day. If you're into the St. Patty's Day celebration, then you probably have your own green food coloring. You could add that yourself. Maybe I'll go back and get some, but let's just give it a taste. That smells just like a lot of these green apple like pre-workouts. That's good. It's not my favorite. I'm not a green apple person. If you're a green apple person and you want to have a green apple type amino acid beverage that actually provides you with complete essential amino acid blend, then this is it. It is, honestly, I like the more tropical fruits. I've always talked about the dragon fruit flavor. I thought was really good. There's a black cherry flavor was good. My last one was, I was talking about the Black House alcohol. It was a blackberry flavor. A lot of the berry flavors do really well. This is a fun little novelty flavor. If you're into like that green apple pucker stuff, you could probably mix some fun booze with this and have yourself a fun little St. Patty's Day celebration. Overall, I honestly, being a it's good green apple. It's fun and funny. Just being a non-green apple person, it's gonna be lower on my personal list, but anyone who's looking for something a little more zany, you can see how it's now settled really well. They've gotten good at making that happen faster. If you're looking for something a little bit more off the wall, you gotta get this. It's a limited edition. It won't be around forever. Now, it's funny, I was at a crawfish boil yesterday here in Texas, getting some Louisiana mudsuckers. Is that what they're called? Something, mud bugs. And so there were 2 Irish people at the party, and I was asking them, and they're talking about St. Patrick's Day isn't that big of a deal in Ireland. I guess this year is probably gonna be even worse than ever. It's 2021, and I think they're still on extreme lockdown. So we're gonna have some fun for you out here in Texas instead. Yeah. We'll see when that ends. Anyway, so with the St. Patty's Day celebration, sounds like we'd make a bigger deal out of it than anyone else. Like in Chicago, they dye the river green. I don't know if they're doing that this year, but all these things that happen, they really don't happen in Ireland. They don't make it as big of a deal. So they said, if you're interested in the big party in Ireland, they have a game. The game is hurling. And they showed me a couple clips of it, and it looked awesome. It was like a mixture of lacrosse with baseball bats. on a huge, bigger than soccer field, and it was wild, and it seems like there's a high potential for injuries there. So if you're interested in a real Irish tradition, I was told to suggest hurling, and we'll put the spelling up here if I messed that up right here. Yeah, it's so much better with a lot of water. I could follow the instructions and do it with lower water. I just know that the mouthfeel for me, there's less of a sticky, less of a drying sensation when I use a high amount of water, and then I turn them kind of like into an amino acid type beverage here. So anyway, apologies to all of our Irish friends out there who are locked down and miserably watching me butcher their sports name, but we're gonna do you a little favor and link out to one of those videos so that Americans out here can not only enjoy the shamrock colored but green apple flavored Clear Whey Isolate, but you can also see the sport of choice in Ireland if you want to get involved in the real Irish party. But until then, here in Texas, we're gonna have fun for you, and thank you to Myprotein. Oh, I gotta do this disclaimers. This product was sent for free, got a little bit ahead of time, and we do have an affiliate business relationship with them. Coupon code PLOW40. Sign up for PricePlow.com/myprotein because it's not going to be available forever. I'm still more into the black cherry and tropical style flavors. The dragon fruit's really good, but summertime's are coming out here in Texas especially, and when it gets hot, these are really good to drink. Lots of water, lots of ice. Go between amino acid and a protein if you're not wanting to drink a rich, dank chocolate milkshake out in the heat. This is a lot better. Just bring the ice.
Welcome to PricePlow.